This week's question comes from Will, who asks, if Insomniac were to acquire a gay bar, what would each member play in as a role in its operation? Ben, what would you want to do?
DJ.
DJ the gay bar.
Obviously.
Wow.
Okay, Sam?
Pretty easy answer.
I would be the probably financial department.
You are the only one here with a business degree.
Yeah, I have a business degree, so probably that.
You'd be like the manager then, wouldn't
I'd
you?
be somewhat of the manager, like I would. Yeah, probably overall manager. Like if it depends on how big this gay bar is. Like if it's like a huge operation,
Right, then you can do
then
just finances.
Just finance. But if it's kind of like a smaller, like, hey, mom and pop gay bar, pop and pop gay bar. If it's that kind of thing,
It's family owned and operated.
right? Then I would be, everything with the manager shit. But I feel like that's an accurate answer. Other answer is dancer.
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay.
I would probably be like either a bartender or a really shitty bouncer.
Hell yeah, I like the really shitty bouncer.
It's like, hey, could you please leave? Well,
Just
fine.
yeah.
Just stay. Just
Can you stop fucking on the dance floor, please?
Can you please just
disruptive.
take it? Can you at least move to the side? People are trying to dance around you. Maybe okay. Look, I'll put up some cones with reflectors on them so that people see what you guys are doing and they just don't get into it.
yeah.
And James isn't here, so what do you guys think he would do?
James would
Get drunk and hit on
magically-
guys.
James would probably magically turn into Drew Bart and be here somehow. I feel like
Would he?
Wouldn't that be something? What the fuck?
That's your cue.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Oh my God, it's Drew Bart.
Drew
In
Bart.
Seattle?
In Seattle, Washington, not Minnesota.
Dude,
What's up with that?
I meant to post something really funny on Twitter when I was coming here because when LMFAO put out "I'm in Miami, bitch," they did like 100 different versions for like cities. Like they literally have like "I'm in St. Louis, bitch." So I should have fucking found the version that was "I'm in Seattle, bitch" and posted it on Twitter, but I didn't. So
You didn't.
Like they did different versions of the song.
yeah, because the original one's "I'm in Miami," but they did like "I'm in Minneapolis, bitch," or they did like "I'm in Winnipeg, bitch."
You could have just posted that Owl City song. Hello, Seattle.
yeah, dude. If one more person sings that to me, I'm gonna fucking cut my fucking
You
head
fucking
off.
hate Owl City, don't you?
I do. Owl
That's
City
funny.
fucks.
Ben
Owl
loves
City,
Owl City.
Owl
That's
City, if
true.
you listen to this podcast, fuck you and your dumb haircut.
Ooh.
Oh well, welcome, Drew Bart.
Drew Bart's here, and we're already talking shit about other bands.
Yeah, thank
That
you,
didn't
Midwest.
take
All
long
right.
at all.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 6 of Sadcast Seattle, ruining your Thursday every Thursday.
Da-da-da-da-da.
My name is Varric. Over there's the wonderful Ben Drake.
Hi.
Over there's Sam Fassler.
Okay.
I'm Sam Fassler.
James went on a skydiving trip, and we're still searching the ocean for his remains. And joining us is special guest Drew Bart. How you doing today, Drew?
I'm okay. I'm not jet lagged, but like my eating habits are kind of wonky right now.
Yeah, that's just Seattle. Like,
Yeah. So
as
much
soon as you
food.
cross the border, you start craving kale.
Haven't our eating habits
weird.
been wonky since we got here?
Pretty much.
Oh, dude.
When do you eat when you have to decide on your own?
Yeah, it was like 10 a.m. and me and Sam were trying to get lunch, and so
Yeah, we're like, oh, we're gonna go to the sushi place, seemed really cool. It was Mexican sushi.
yeah, what the
All
fuck?
right.
It seemed really cool. But then they're like, yeah, it's not open yet. We're like, what the fuck? And then somebody even asked, like, where are you guys from? And we're like, Minnesota. They're like, yeah, no wonder you're trying to eat sushi at fucking 10 a.m. We're like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, fucking Minnesotans. And their
sushi anytime,
sushi
fucking
cravings really early in the morning.
Right. I mean, sushi for breakfast seems like it should be a thing, right?
Breakfast sushi.
Breakfast, is that a thing?
I'm sure
Like,
Epic
okay.
Mealtime did it. Do you guys ever watch that? Like on YouTube? Epic Mealtime?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did something like that. They did some really cool sushi stuff, like they did fast food sushi.
It's 2015. Can't we just eat what we want when we want? Why do we have to go by all these old traditions?
Fuck it, dude.
If I want sushi 10 in the morning, I want sushi 10 in the morning.
I think Starbucks should have sushi.
Starbucks is too busy ruining Christmas. Okay.
Segue.
That was a segue. It was a really bad one.
That's a
segue.
decent segue.
Sam, I thought you said you didn't want to talk about this.
No, we have to. It's a serious issue.
Oh God, this is the
That is
this is the most
plaguing.
serious.
You think it'll still be a serious issue when this actually comes out on Thursday?
On Thursday? I don't know.
Probably not.
It's
Not a
actually
chance.
Tuesday when we're recording this, and in internet time, this is going to be ancient history.
Yeah.
So,
If you don't know,
red
who
cups
cares?
are
Everybody
ruining
knows.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Or
everybody
something.
knows. If you went on Facebook for like a half a second, you know something about red cups.
this is my theory, is that it is like a rogue news reporter started. He came up with this idea that himself, that these red cups are anti-Christmas and that these people are outraged about it. He made a report about it, So nobody was ever outraged initially, but once the report got out, then people started getting outraged because the media told them they should be.
Well, there was that one viral video of that fucking annoying dude who talked about it.
That
What's his name?
fucking churchy dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget his name. He's like a pastor or something. This
got
whole
that-
thing kind of started with a video of him ranting, and
he's a piece of shit.
he went as far as to say that Starbucks went with just plain red cups because they hate Jesus.
Yeah, it was insane. Apparently, I saw a thing on the bus today, and it was somebody shared it. It was like CNN completely destroys that guy. He comes on the show. He like Skypes in to
Yeah.
the CNN show, and apparently they just wreck him.
Well, that's not hard to do.
I would like to see
Right.
that, but when we get off this podcast,
All right, we'll
here.
watch that.
A part of me
Right.
still believes that the whole thing, like, he's just seeing the video. I thought it was a joke because of how far he went with it. Like, not
Yeah.
even just saying that, like, oh, it's because they hate Jesus. He even said, like, you know, to top it off, I was wearing my Jesus Christ shirt and I brought my gun with me.
Yeah, which was hilarious.
And yeah, he just held up a gun, just
in the
threw
parking
that
lot.
out there. Because as any good Christian
mean,
knows,
he's got a right to
Jesus
bear arms.
loved his guns.
Right, he's like, yeah, they don't like the Second Amendment. Pff, here's my gun, and I'm just like, holy fuck, dude! Like, are you just trying to get views and like shock
Oh,
value?
definitely, dude.
Well,
That-
yeah.
That's what I thought it
Yeah.
was. I thought it was
Well,
someone just making fun of Christians.
When you go on Facebook, you mostly see people thinking, how ridiculous is this? I barely saw anybody fucking in favor of what this guy is saying. I did have one friend share it without saying anything. Not sure why he shared it. So maybe
Who was that?
It was a guy I worked with named Adam Rodin. He was
Shout out.
Shout out, dude.
Shout-
He doesn't
shout
listen to this. But the funny part is if you open our cupboard here in Seattle, our entire cupboard is full of red cups.
True.
Because we also hate Jesus.
Red Solo.
Fucking
Cup.
hate Jesus. Mostly Ben hates Jesus, but I hate Jesus too.
I
kind of
don't understand how conservatives can be so upset about red cups when Toby Keith very well established that red cups are our friends.
That's true.
They fill you up.
Here's my
Or
my
you fill 'em up. I
My
don't
second theory is that the economy is so bad that they couldn't afford to print anything. They just had to get red cups and slap their logo on them, and now they're really confused as to why everybody's mad.
They say it was like, oh, we like the simple design. We think it's more of a subtle approach to the holiday season. No, they're just too lazy to
To be
get the design
fair,
printed.
like massive solid colors are in graphic design right now. Have you seen Google and Apple and all that stuff?
My question is that like, what did the past designs in the cups look like that someone is so infuriated that they got rid of it? Like,
that's the thing.
I'm thinking maybe last year, like someone was like, I really like this design and I hope they never get rid of it or I'm gonna ruin Starbucks. and then he
never-
looks at the cups this year and he's like, what the fuck, dude? I said don't get rid of it.
yeah,
wasn't
like
ever
in previous
religious,
years they did.
ever.
In previous years they did things where they put like Santa's sleigh or elves or snowflakes and shit on
Santa
it.
Christmas tree ornaments,
Yeah, you know, stuff that was in the Bible.
pine needles.
And yes, I took that joke from Ellen DeGeneres. I'm not happy
Damn
about
it.
it. I'm gonna
and
kill
I
myself
laughed
tonight.
at it. You fucking joke stealer. Stop listening to the Sadcast right now. Turn it off.
Yeah, that's plagiarism. You can go to fucking prison, Varric.
I
Actually,
hope so.
we'll have to edit that out so we don't get sued.
Ah, man.
Oh, man. But
Still,
Ellen
it's a
DeGeneres
good point,
TM.
yeah.
I know that knowing Starbucks from living in Seattle for a month, that they're not hurting for money. So I think they're going to be just fine.
There's what, 200 locations in
Over
this city
400
alone?
in this city.
400 in this
Over
city?
400 in
what
this city
What the fuck is up
alone.
with this place?
I don't.
So we
You
got-
go to any grocery store, there's one inside of it. It's weird.
400 of those, and then we got the independent coffee shops.
Oh my god.
Like, can you imagine what a coffee shortage would do to Seattle?
It would shut the whole place down.
Right.
This
They
economy
would
is
just have
run
to
on
rebrand
coffee.
as like chai teas and shit like
Oh,
that.
I love chai tea. Remember when I got that chai tea and I didn't shut up about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It was really
Tomorrow,
good.
tomorrow morning, you, me, and Drew should go back to that place and get some
I
tea.
agree.
I've never
We're
had
into
chai
it.
tea.
You want to go with us?
Maybe if the money I'm getting sent over PayPal shows up.
Who is it?
Who's sending it?
Yeah.
Colin is the one who sent it.
Hey, Colin Toner, you son of a bitch. Wait, you already sent it. Oh, good job, dude.
He sent it. It's just that for
It's
some
lost
reason
in
in the year
transfer.
of 2015, where we have all this massive amounts of technology and you can make connections across the world in an instant, it takes 3 to 5 business days. to
God damn
transfer
it.
money.
Fuck you, PayPal. You hate Christmas. Son of a bitch.
Obviously.
Yeah, they
there
love
is
Christmas.
something regarding these cups that I feel like no one is talking about, and I really feel like we should address is the fact that the cups aren't just red, okay? They're two different shades of red, and they fade into each other. It's a darker red towards the bottom, and it's a brighter red towards the top.
There's also-
Obviously, a symbol for
Gradients
the
is
devil.
the fucking sign of the devil.
There's also their logo is green, and red and green is very Christmas.
Good call. Good
also,
call.
those
I'm
are
not
also the
going there.
colors of Satan.
That's why tomorrow we're going to that independent coffee shop, not fucking Starbucks.
Because
which is
are we
pretty much right next
boycotting
to it.
them?
We gotta get up early
Yeah.
though, because we gotta go to Lake 22.
We gotta go. We're climbing a fucking mountain tomorrow.
Yeah, we're climbing
Yeah.
a fucking mountain.
Mountains are cool.
Yeah,
We'll get up early for it.
so Drew flew in today. So changing gears a little bit here. We can maybe come back to the cups in a second.
Oh,
Drew
we will. We
calls
will.
me yesterday, and he's just like, "Hey, dude, what you doing tomorrow?" And I said, "I'm working." And he said, "Oh, I was thinking about flying out there." I'm like, "Tomorrow?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "I don't know. I just want to leave the state." I'm like, "Fuck, I'll call my work."
it's Minnesota.
So I called my scheduling manager and I said my godmother died, and he's just like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "I'm flying back to Minnesota for the funeral. I'm a piece of shit because that happened 5.5 years ago." But
They don't know that.
So then Drew flies here the next day, which was today, Tuesday.
Got in at 8 a.m.
Got in, I picked him up. We fucking have done the coolest shit today so far. Not really the coolest, but we had some really good fucking food and we fucking partied around.
Shout out McCoy's Firehouse, dude.
We gotta go
Now,
there.
what is that?
Fuck,
It is in
dude.
downtown Seattle. McCoy's Fire something or another. Fucking greatest barbecue you'll ever
Oh
have in
my
your
god,
life.
dude. We got these fucking pulled pork sandwiches. And they have like these tater tots. You'll love it. They're like they make them like Tetris pieces. It's fucking insane. Yeah,
Do they disappear when you put them like together in a line?
which is not good money management skills. Don't do that because I was
Just
like, damn
eat
it,
them.
half my tater tots are gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, McCoy's was sick. We both got pulled pork
We
sandwich.
went to an underground. I don't know if you ever heard about the underground Seattle, which there was Seattle and it burnt down to the ground, and they're like, fuck this. So they built a new Seattle on top.
Yep.
But you can, if you pay money, go underneath and go to the original street level
Too much
and like
money.
look at the shit. I'm gonna say don't do it unless you go at night where there's the haunted tour. Fuck that $19
it was
path
like, yeah.
underground.
It's seriously just like, here's some old bricks, and this is where a fucking drugstore was.
A guy got shot over here.
Yeah, we're like,
But then he
oh.
died somewhere else, so it's probably not
Yeah,
haunted.
yeah. They're like, this room's haunted. A guy got shot here, but he didn't die here. He died in his room 2 days later. I'm like, that's not how fucking ghost. I turned to Sam. I turned to Sam whispering. I'm like, that's not how fucking ghost works. If he died here, he would haunt it. He's haunting his fucking room right now.
Right.
It's a different guy that's haunting this place.
But it was fucking all right.
I don't
But
know,
then-
man. If I wanted to see the decaying, depressing ruins of an old city, I'd just go back home.
St. Cloud? Yeah, dude.
Hey,
Shouts
they're
out St. Cloud.
aren't they tearing up all the streets in Foley to put new stuff in?
I don't want to fucking talk about it.
So they're pretty much trying to copy Seattle.
Trying
But
to
I don't
fucking
know, it was
pose.
kind of cool history shit, but really not that cool.
Not 20. Not
But
with
he-
$20.
Was it at least cool to look at?
Not really. Honestly, it was like you could tell that they strategically placed a bunch of this shit. Like,
Yeah,
yes, is it the actual like underground street thing? Yeah, but then they're like, here's an old rustic thing that shouldn't be in the middle of the street anyway. Like, why the fuck is this here? And then some of the shit, like, even like she pointed out, like, see this beam here, this support beam with the pipe here, that's original. And I'm like, yeah, isn't this whole thing supposed to be original? What the
Right.
fuck? The fuck is this?
Thought that's what I
wonder-
paid to see, the original Seattle.
If one day, like, that seems to be a whole, like, there used to be a lot of presentation about stuff and things in the past or in the past century, even. I feel like we're getting to a time where people value things that are raw a little more than
Yeah.
polished up stuff.
Possibly. I don't know. It'd have been really cool to go down there and
How
like,
else do you explain DIY?
right.
Yeah, wire die,
It
bitch.
would have been cool to go down there and explore, but you can't. Like,
You're not allowed?
definitely not allowed.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't.
There's probably a lot of dead
There's a
things
tour
down there
guide
that
that
they
would
don't
like
want you
fucking
to see.
stop you.
They did take photos. They take your photo in the basement or in the street, I guess. And then at the end of the tour, they have a $20 package for you to buy. They have it all printed out and ready for you, so you feel bad for not buying it. But when we went up there, they're like, all right, is it just you two? We're like, yep, but we're going to do prom style. So Drew got behind me and like held my hands and shit. It was super fucking funny. And the lady who's selling the photos was really into it. And then we're like, well we might come back.
I think she shipped us, dude.
Dude, I think she's taking those pictures home, like legitimately. She said she was gonna bring them home and make them into keychains.
Yeah, dude. I was so upset because I really wanted to like buy it, but I was like, they need to have keychains, and they're like, oh, you can get one photo for $15, or you can do the package that's like 2 photos, 2 wallet size, and 2 magnets for $20. And
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want either of those.
I wanted that
like,
girl's
I want
number.
a fucking keychain of me and my fucking best friend
Right.
making out in this fucking abandoned mine shaft, wherever the fuck we were, dude.
You know, the little things.
Shout out Bev M from Bemidji who sat next to me on the plane.
Okay.
No, it was a pretty fucking cool day. And now tomorrow we're gonna climb a mountain and we're doing Seattle shit.
Seattle.
Seattle.
Kept us at
we're
Lake
in
22.
Seattle.
Lake 22. I don't know anything about that. Neither did the one other guy we talked to about it, who's from Washington. So
Ben, what did you do today?
I felt kind of terrible for a lot of the day.
you look terrible.
I ate bread and cereal, and I played through like the first third of The Witcher 2.
Fuck, man.
Okay.
He's got you beat, man.
Now, on top of that, Fallout 4.
Fallout. I played a little over an hour and a half of Fallout.
That's it, huh? Was it good or is it?
It was. I'll say it's better than I thought it was going to be. Not good enough to stop me from playing The Witcher 2, though.
Okay. So The Witcher 3 is going to be like fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, no. I'm pretty much already confirmed with all my friends and the rest of the world that The Witcher 3 has pretty much blown away any sort of Bethesda game ever in existence.
Really?
Yeah.
So I should get Witcher 3.
Yeah. I'll let you play mine some, and then you can be like, man, that is really good. That's super good RPG. Why isn't every game like this?
Now, Ben, did you get the regular edition or did you get the super mega awesome Doritos DLC pack?
I will say that CD Projekt Red, the developer, doesn't do that. They sell games as a whole, and anything afterwards you get for free.
I like that.
I like
That's
too.
one of the reasons that I was behind it, and
Well,
why I
throw
got the
back to
second
last
one.
episode. We talked all about that shit.
Yeah, no, and that's why I support them, because they don't do that.
Oh yeah. So Varric, what'd you do today?
I took my car for a walk.
Nice.
Yes. My car has been having some problems lately with the battery, and I asked my dad, who knows a lot more about cars than I do, what I should do about it. And he's like, "Well, since you haven't driven it that much, it's probably just the battery has low charge on it. So let it, go out driving for like a half hour or so every day, and let the alternator run and charge the battery and see if that does it." So literally, my goal this week has been to find excuses to go out driving, and
How successful have you been?
fairly successful. I didn't really go anywhere today. I just kind of drove around residential neighborhoods and got lost.
I mean,
The highlight of it was I found a place that is called, what was it? A Pizza Mart. Not the Pizza Mart or Pizza Mart. Pizza Mart.
Pizza Mart.
It's one of them.
Yes.
Was there pizza there?
I didn't actually go inside. I just passed
Oh.
by. But I
Walk
really,
in there.
I really
is
hope
this a
so.
Pizza Mart? This is a Pizza Mart.
Hey, I'm looking for a Pizza Mart.
Is this the
You're in the
Pizza
right
Mart?
fucking place.
No.
No, that's down the street. This is a Pizza Mart. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. No. This is a Pizza Mart.
This is a Pizza Mart.
Difference.
You gotta figure this shit out. Seattle's very hip about this shit. Very
And
hip
then
here.
on top of that, I beat the Deadpool video game because I'm really behind on the times.
Nice. How was it?
It is really fun.
Yeah?
It is. I'd recommend it to
I heard
anyone.
it's pretty funny. Is it funny?
It is. It's one of those games where
Should be.
it's playable. It doesn't really do anything like different with like the style, but like the writing is just top notch. It's a game you would get if you really like Deadpool and you really like funny things.
From what I've seen of Varric playing it, it's probably one of those games that's not particularly, it's not super cool to play, but it's good enough that all the writing and the funny stuff that continuously happens while you play it is enough to keep you entertained.
I mean, that's basically what I said.
Right.
And that's my interpretation of watching you, so I must have
We're doing all
something
right then. We're all on the same
All right.
page.
And then
Stop fighting.
And then we watched the Republican debate because we hate
Yeah.
ourselves.
And we're not talking about that because we agreed not to.
Skip over that.
Yeah,
Back to
we agreed we're not going to
Starbucks.
talk about it. Let me just say one thing. No, we're not talking about politics on the Sadcast anymore.
Bing, you're done.
Ding, ding.
So now, I don't know. So Drew's in Seattle for 2 days. 1 day's almost up. We're going to go to the strip club after this.
Shout out strip
Touch
club.
some boobies, I guess.
Yeah, Drew's never been to the strip club.
I'm a little nervous.
He should be a little nervous. It's going to get fucking hyphy. We went to the ATM and pulled out a fuck ton of money.
Wait, did you get it in ones yet?
No,
I have a few ones from Change.
I mean, I'm
Go somewhere and change them into ones.
Yeah.
You got
yeah, I'll probably
responsibility.
get like a fucking soda or something at the gas station and be like, "Can I get this back in ones?"
Well, a lot of strip clubs, you need to buy a soda to be there.
Perfect.
I mean, I know that, but I need to break for some ones anyways. So.
Right. Might as well get a bunch of ones. I
No,
don't
because
know.
the one we're going to is $20. It's $20. It's $10 charge and then $10 for unlimited drink.
Do you think they'd have an ATM there?
Yeah, an ATM there.
An ATM that just has ones.
I mean,
Like,
I don't think they
ton
have
of
one that just
ones.
has ones, but I'm sure they have I'm sure they fucking exchange.
They have
ones.
the They should have the cashier. Remember when we went? You were with,
A
right?
while ago. Iowa?
Yes, Iowa. Remember they have that cashier?
Yeah.
Did you have money at that time? Did I pay for all your shit?
No. Well, no.
Who paid for it? Did you have a lap dance? Did I pay for that?
Maybe.
God, I'm a good friend.
You are.
God, I bought Ben a lap dance from a black chick. And he thought she was nice and she liked Evanescence.
She liked Evanescence.
Yuck, dude.
Wow.
You like
didn't
Evanescence?
just marry her on the spot?
She wanted to come record, and I said, "Hey, if you're ever in the area, we'll record an Evanescence
Smooth-ass
cover."
Ben Drake.
Holy fuck,
It
Ben.
was the funniest thing because he comes out of the VIP room and I was like, "How was it?" And he's like, "She was very nice. She likes Evanescence." I'm like, what the fuck? What about her boobs or something? I don't know, dude.
They're all right, but yeah, she likes Evanescence.
But her music
Holy
taste.
fuck.
Oh, I was rock solid.
I could totally see like Ben coming out of the VIP room and someone asks like, "How was it?" It's like, "Well, I just got just commissioned 3 lyric videos from her, so right,
Yeah,
I'll be elite this week."
She actually signed to my label now.
He becomes like a pimp at the strip club, but pimps out like lyric videos and shit.
Yeah.
He's just like, "Bitch, better have my money. You better have my money. Got the lyric video done, motherfucker." And he gets gold tooth and
Half
shit.
now, half later, motherfucker.
Like Will Ferrell and fucking
Yeah.
in the other guys.
Yep.
They called me Gator.
Gator.
Fuck.
I
Gator
love that movie.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, we're gonna fucking go there, and then I don't know what else we're gonna do. We got hours, man. We got it fucking banging.
We're gonna come back play Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit.
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean,
brought
just
your
to top
decks?
off that night, just get
What?
turned to
You
spot
brought
and
your
play
decks?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I brought 3 decks with. I have my Dragon deck, my Cyber Dragon deck, and my Gem Knight deck.
Yo, fuck your Cyber Dragon.
I need
Why
a
do you
Cyber
hate it so
Dragon
much?
deck.
It's pretty easy to beat.
Okay, you had like 7 Cyber Dragons in there.
Suck my balls.
You can have 3 of any card if it's not limited.
I know, dude. I just fucking got it. Like, Ryan gave me a bunch of them, and I was just like, all right, cool. I just fucking.
stick 7 of these.
It
fuckers
wasn't.
in
It
there.
was like 5. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck this. Fuck it, dude. So basically, natural progression. We're gonna go from the strip club to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
We're real men. Men in this.
Isn't that pretty much what you guys did in Iowa too?
Probably.
Pretty close.
pretty
It was
close.
something like that, anyways.
There was a little bit more drinking, possibly some smoking. Did you
Possibly.
smoke? I remember one person. No, I'm fucking me.
Oh, okay.
But there was one person, won't name names, who was very drunk and high at the same time.
Same time.
Became the most annoying person.
It
I
was
think
the
I
worst.
think I know who you're
It
talking
was so
about.
fucking funny though.
Imagine someone who will not stop laughing at anything you say,
It was fucking
no
awesome.
matter what.
I remember
enjoyed it.
I brought my big pack of Cards Against Humanity, and we were trying to get a game going with all 3 bands.
Yeah, good luck.
There, and this particular person, again, not gonna name names.
No naming names.
No naming names. This person was equally drunk and high and could not function and would just laugh at every fucking thing somebody said.
I think I left the room before you guys started playing because I was like, this is not going to go well. Bunch of drunk asses trying to play a card game. I'm out. Like, I'm going to go lay down until they give
did-
up and come to the room.
I mean, I've played Cards Against Humanity with inebriated people before, but I guess if there's like 13 of them and they are that drunk and also high, like,
That was an
I could see it being
interesting
kind of a
time on
mess.
tour. Strip club, that, you know.
You know.
Good day
yeah,
off.
we basically
It was
had
it
to
was a
end the game early
hedonistic
because I just
evening.
couldn't fucking
I
take it
tried to
anymore.
shoplift at a fucking truck stop. I didn't get away with it. I
Tried
still
and
have that
failed.
shirt.
Yeah. Sam tried to shoplift a thing, and instead of being like, oh, I didn't want this or I didn't know, because you're pretty obviously carrying it.
Yeah.
Your only recourse was like, oh, forgot about this. You
Well,
just
yeah,
pay
like
for it.
I always have the backup. If it looks like I'm stealing, I just pretend I forgot and then I pay for it. Which I did. That was my fucking backup plan.
now
Man,
you-
you are
you
so
have it.
lucky that you're white.
I know.
The only way you can get away with shit like that.
Could have.
It's like, that guy's stealing his shirt. Is he black? Yeah. Get him. Starbucks hates Christmas. As they blow out the barrel.
And it all came full circle.
Do you think we would get more people to listen to this episode if we named it Starbucks Hates Christmas?
Yeah, if you take
Yeah.
it.
Will people listen to it if I wouldn't click
Well, the
on that
answer
shit?
is no, but we can definitely try and do
Will
something
people listen
like
to it
that.
no matter what? No.
No, that's just it.
We should have it be like a BuzzFeed name. Like something like clickbait as fuck. Like
Clickbait.
we gotta do
15
something.
reasons Insomniac shouldn't play Warped Tour.
You won't
Number
believe
69 made me
number
cum
7.
buckets.
God damn it.
Not even the right thing at all.
Can we just name it Drew Bart Goes to the Strip Club?
17 pictures of Channing Tatum explaining why Starbucks hates Christmas.
Holy fuck. Yo, dude, I
click on
have
that
no
shit.
shame, but sometimes I fucking love BuzzFeed videos, like the ones,
You
the one.
sheep.
Their videos are actually better than their articles.
Well, yeah, because they're not really articles; they're just like really bad slideshows with GIF reactions at the end of like it's like one-liners. Then it's just like a fucking GIF of like some supernatural.
Oh, I was
shit.
thinking like the full production videos they do.
Yeah, like the ones where like it's like Australians try American beer for the first time.
Yeah, like those.
Yeah, those are sick as fuck.
Those are pretty good.
Okay, well, I've seen
The
some.
ones where it's like, you know,
It's all clickbait bullshit.
girlfriends rim their dudes for the first time. Like,
All right.
I'd watch that.
I don't remember that BuzzFeed.
there should be like a Pornhub version of BuzzFeed.
Dude, I'd so watch that
very
shit.
good.
You know how fucking poppin' that shit would be? People would watch that.
straight men watch gay porn for the first time.
I'd sign up for that.
dude.
Well,
Guys,
maybe
I
for
think
the
I know
first
what we
time.
need to do.
I
We
think
need to call
BuzzFeed-
BuzzFeed and get in on this.
I believe BuzzFeed did that one already.
What?
Really?
Something like that. There's like
mean-
a whole series of like, it was like 4 different ones. Like, men watch porn with their wives, or girls watch porn with actual porn stars that are in the
I did
videos.
see that one pop up on my timeline, I think, once.
Yeah.
I
that was
rarely click on them because I fucking hate that bullshit.
Oh, dude, I love that
I,
shit.
I think it's weird whenever I see like videos with me in them. I can only imagine how weird it is to be like a porn star and watch a video with you in it.
Oh, this is the part where, wait, it rips right here. Oh, yeah, we actually cut that. We cut it and we had to like refilm like another day. It was fucking insane.
Yeah, this was actually split up between 3 shots. The camera work is fantastic.
Sometimes porn is that intricate. Like I was listening to Talk is Jericho, and he had some porn star on there, and she's like the production manager on like all the pornos for this fucking
Really?
company. Yeah, and she's like, yeah, we only have like a budget of like $10,000, which is like nothing when you're making a fucking
Right.
2-hour movie. She's like, yeah, and we film it in like 2 days. I'm like, holy
Damn.
fuck. She's like, yeah, we'll do like 12 scenes in 2 days. I'm like, holy fuck, dude.
They earned their paycheck.
I would
Oh my
love to shoot
God.
porn. That'd be awesome.
Dude, would you? I just read a fucking Vice article. Like it was some dude was like, this,
Oh, great. Now you fucking read
All
Vice
right,
articles.
So,
what's wrong with Vice articles?
cheap. If you were gonna,
Don't get into
if
this.
you're
What
gonna
The fuck are
film,
you
what
guys
part
reading,
would you
Wall Street
do?
Journal?
Yeah. What?
What part would you do in the production?
Oh, this is like the first question we had
Yeah.
on the podcast.
It's all coming full circle.
So if we had a gay porn site thing or something, no bar, it's now an online video thing.
Sure.
What role would you play? I would play cameraman / fluffer.
All right.
okay.
Okay, you could do both.
Barrick.
Yeah, you can do both.
I dibs running all the social media accounts.
Okay.
Okay. I
Just
think we
talking
know what
about-
Ben would do.
I'm doing lighting.
Really? You're
Yeah.
not gonna do all the audio, video.
I'll do that for something else. Lighting's where it's at.
It's
Lighting.
important. It's
One
very
true
important.
passion.
It's what separates a good porn from a bad one.
What separates
Lighting.
amateur from big time, you know?
My favorite thing is when I'm watching a porn, like just like because I don't watch like a full length bullshit. Like I'm not
porn.
weird like that, but like I'm like fucking watching like a red tube like 14-minute whatever, and something fucking funny happens in there. And you never see it coming. There was one. God damn it! What happened? I fucking had to stop jerking off because it was so fucking funny.
Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, no, because she was the kind of girl who was like, "Do you like that? It's so tight and weird shit like that." And then she said, "Oh, I love your tight dick."
Fuck.
And then he's like, "What?" And then she's like, and then they both started laughing and then continued. They didn't cut it out. And it was
Oh
the
my
funniest
God.
shit I ever saw. I love your tight dick.
It's a very interesting director choice to leave that in
Right.
there.
It's just like it was like one long shot of like just porn. It was like pretty simple, but I was just like, "You're just gonna not cut that out?"
It's more realistic.
I
You
think
know,
I
porn
lost
with
my
awkward
erection after
silences.
I think I just went to bed. I was like, "That's good. That's a climax for me, my friend."
Yeah, that is, I am good with that.
Good as it's gonna get.
And on that
damn.
note, good night.
Fuck, man. Oh man, I want to find that again.
Is your mom gonna hear this video?
I fucking know. Hey, mom. You probably stopped listening by now. but
Hey, is RedTube your go-to website?
yeah,
Oh damn.
RedTube or Pornhub. It kind of switched between. What do
Yeah,
you go through?
I don't do Pornhub anymore.
X Hamster or
No,
whatever.
I
hand-
don't do fucking X Hamster.
Is that what it's called? It's a good one.
XNXX. Urban got me hooked on that one.
XNXX.
Yeah.
You showed me that one, I think. I'm not even joking.
Probably.
think
I
you
don't
did.
know. I don't know. Urban showed me it like fucking like 3 years ago.
All right, kids. XNX. Hey, what the fuck was that?
Something fall over?
I don't know, dude. Some crazy shit's happening back then. But
Kids, what?
in the comments, leave your favorite porn site.
All right, and then we'll count down our top 5 favorites next week.
Oh fuck! How many minutes are we into this thing?
We're
Exactly 30.
Yeah, we're half an hour. You can tell because my computer just went into sleep mode.
Just powered down.
Well, it
right.
turns the screens off. It doesn't actually ever power down.
Perfect.
Well,
let's wrap this
before
thing
we
up.
wrap up, since we have Drew Bart here, let's take a minute and talk shit about some bands.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
You know
okay.
who sucks?
Who?
Nickelback.
Not true. Okay, Drew Bart.
Yeah.
Now, I was on Facebook earlier and I saw that Imagine the Silence's music is now on Pandora. How does that make you feel?
Who the fuck is Imagine Silence?
Good enough. You really not know?
I've never even heard of that band.
That's
so.
Jabel's band, Jabel's new band.
Oh.
They fucking are Bobby Olson's, like, they're sucking Bobby Olson's dick hardcore. Nah?
Is it
Nothing?
working?
I mean,
Apparently they're on Pandora.
It's,
I mean,
it
that
seems
doesn't-
to be
that doesn't
working.
matter. I'm sure-
they
I'm
have,
sure
they
they
have a
just
dick ton of
fucking-
Facebook and Twitter followers.
I'm sure they just sent
Yeah.
their music in or whatever, but yeah, I mean, I've never even heard that.
Ben, you
band.
made a lyric
And-
video for them, right?
And
I did.
As far as like, I won't speak for Bobby, but as far as I know, like Bobby, if he'll make it known if he fucks with you, like there's that Skyhaven band. That's the band he's really hyped on right now.
All right.
Yeah, and I don't know. He just said that they're like gent core, so I'm just like,
I think I've heard them. Yeah.
You know who else is really good?
Ooh.
Time Atlas.
I love Time Atlas.
Varrick's got some songs on his Spotify playlist that I keep hearing, and I'm like, I need to put those
I
on my
jam that
Spotify
shit
playlist.
all
They're
the
so
time.
fucking good, dude. They're playing with the Plain White Tees on Saturday.
And
They're opening for them. That's fucking awesome.
they got really good equipment too. We played with it one show,
Yes, we did. Their first show.
their first show.
We got to witness that shit.
It was good.
God, they're good.
I didn't expect a band to be that good at their first show.
All right, Drew Bart. What do you think about Apartment 6 changing their name to Straight Jacket?
did they change their name to Straight Jacket?
Yeah, because they're straight edge.
They're trash.
See, I was like, straight jacket. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, because they're straight edge.
I don't know if it's actually because they're straight edge, but
I think most of them are straight edge.
I know
wrong with
at
straight
least
edge,
at
but it's
least
a
2
little
of their
on the
members
nose.
are.
Does that Levi kid play guitar in that band still? I've never met him, but like
I
I'm friends
don't think he does anymore.
I'm friends with him on Facebook, and he like posted acoustic videos, and they're really fucking good.
Dude, he's an amazing artist. I think he just changed his solo project to actual have a name or something.
I think that's weird. I wish kids just like would just fucking do it under their fucking name.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben Drake, Unlimited Breadsticks coming out sometime.
Never.
It's never happening, Ben. You
You
get over
hear
it.
these songs, people.
Music's there. I
Fucking
just gotta,
release it.
Yeah.
I've told you so many times.
Ben
to release
has
it.
like 2 albums worth of insanely
people
good
will
solo
listen
music,
to
and you
a
guys will
10
never fucking hear it.
You think people listen to a 10-track album? I feel like that's not enough songs.
That's too many songs.
The
Because nobody even listened to the one song you fucking
like
released.
the least amount of songs that I've ever released at once was 28, I think, when the most being 32.
Ben, you realize that our band just put out only 2 songs on Halloween, and everyone's eating that shit up.
Is that the case? I thought nobody cared.
The point is, just release the damn thing. You can
Release
release
it.
multiple albums. Make it a trilogy. The Breadstick Saga. Think about it.
10 songs is fine.
That's too much pressure.
Dude, he doesn't do fucking that shit. He does too many songs, and people get bored. Not even halfway through, like a couple songs in, they're like, "Fuck it."
Actually, I've never actually had that problem, I think, because if they're those people, they just don't care. The people who do listen to my music, for some reason, listen to all of it.
Well, yeah, because they already like you, but you're not gonna get any new listeners by releasing 30-some songs.
If I was doing it to get new listeners, then I might as well not even do it.
what?
Like, it's not for the listeners. I make it because it's fun and it's
Fucking release it.
self-expression.
I want to listen
Art,
to it.
Sam.
If-
Pure art.
I want to listen
Maybe
to
not
it,
pure
so
art, but-
I fucking hate you for not
Well,
releasing
yeah,
it.
it's like 75% art, 25% pure commercialism just mixed in there.
Yeah, that's
And
that's
then
the
there's
point.
like,
about brand names
and then
and
there's
stuff.
320% weed. That brings
Right.
up the total
Fucking
to
A.
420.
Did I tell you? I wrote a song called Way Up High that ended up being 4 minutes and 20 seconds long.
Really?
Exactly. Completely unintentionally, like a year and a half ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is really awesome.
Weed. Dude,
Any other bands?
what other bands can you talk shit about? What bands do you hate?
Do you just want me to like go off or what?
Do
Yeah,
can
man,
you?
just rant.
Do you have it off
You're,
the top of
you're
your
our
head?
guest. Go nuts.
I don't know. Just like give me a band to like springboard off of.
What do you think
The
of
following.
Yeah, the following.
Too close to home?
Two close to home?
I just called Shane yesterday asking if he had the very last singled out demo ever. It's called Band in Canada. So if you've heard it, it's like the best thing we ever did. But
I think I've heard it.
I
Actually.
found the original version of Brotel the other day, just sitting in my email.
Sorry.
Axios.
So yeah, following.
I mean, it's not my cup of tea. But I mean, it's a lot better than that fucking Alamo track they put out when they first became a band.
How about
that,
the band Alamo? A Life on My Own.
Fuck them, straight up. I don't
How about Into My Lungs?
We're not getting very far.
Yeah, I mean,
What about VOTS?
listen,
Ooh.
Vots, I love you boys, but you did not listen to me and Sam
Really
at
didn't.
all. That fucking Bonnie kid or whatever fucking set you back. But Alamo, yeah, I got like, I don't have beef with that band. As far as I know, that fucking I won't go on that. I won't touch that subject.
It's gonna turn into the lost episode that we had at the Brick House where Sam just went off on
Oh my
bands,
God, dude. I
full
went.
names, full opinions for like a half an
fuck.
hour.
Well, this
so
is why
mad.
we're letting our special guest do this. This doesn't reflect us at all.
Yeah,
we-
if I was moving to Seattle and I wasn't like worried about someone jumping me, I would say more. But the Alamo band, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why'd you hype your band up for like a fucking year and a half only to play a show with 3 people in the middle of bumfuck nowhere with Empty My Lungs? Like, you honestly could have just like asked Bobby for a fucking show and sold tickets, but you didn't because you took the fucking easy way out.
Why is it a thing that bands like get super hype about everything, announce announcements, then put out like one song at a time for over the course of like
Because it
every month
fucking
over the course
works.
of a
That's
year?
why. Like the fact is, those bands have like fangirls out of the internet. Just
None of
just
these
Yeah, but
fucking
does that
bands
get you anywhere?
I don't know. It's never. I feel like it's never satisfying for me to listen to a brand new EP that I just paid for that has like 1 or 2 songs that I haven't heard already.
Yeah, that always kind of sucks. But
These fucking metalcore bands just don't understand marketing themselves, and they think it's just like, oh, if I just put emojis and fucking post like a mediocre selfie on fucking Twitter, it's gonna blow up, and then like they think like 10 retweets is a big
hey,
deal.
it works for
weird
your
thing-
old band.
I was gonna say,
Listen.
the weird thing is that works for like
Okay,
some of the
but
bands.
here's the thing: is my old band had a fucking game plan from the very start that went a fucking year and a half to 2 years.
It was a shitty game plan.
It
but I
was not. Everything fucking worked out, and they're doing fucking awesome, and I'm so
That's
happy
true.
for them.
You say it's not a good game plan, but where are they now? Where are they now, Sam? What are they doing?
Who?
And
Okay,
what
the
label
Wolves.
are they
Okay,
on?
the Wolves.
Out Came the Wolves.
They can't talk about that.
I can talk about that. I don't give a fuck.
No, they're putting on a fucking song tomorrow,
Right?
and it's fucking hype.
Which for the listeners was yesterday. It is, no, I
Oh,
do,
yeah,
I
you
do
guys
like
would've
their
heard
new
by
album.
now.
right. It's Thursday.
I do like their new
Thursday.
album.
No, yeah, their
But
new shit's good. It's not what you think
Let's
it
be
is.
fair. Half their game plan was post selfies with those emojis.
Dude, that was, but we did it
If you're
smart.
attractive enough, it works.
And,
I guess.
and we knew how to get people to be interested. Like these bands just like we'll post that shit, but they don't understand like the side of like how to like get in touch with the fan base you need. They think just like mass following. That's the one thing I fucking hate is mass
Yeah.
following. I know you guys do it. I'm sorry.
I do it.
It's literally
I'm a whore.
It's literally the fucking worst thing you can do because it doesn't matter if you have fucking 17,000 followers if you follow 18,000 people.
See, that's not the point, though.
No, dude, because all those fucking people are following 1 million people too. Then they're putting your
Yeah.
ass on mute and they're not seeing your shit.
See, that's not the,
people-
point.
would you
though.
rather
the people
would
you-
you rather follow 200 people and have 1,000 followers and have that sick ass looking ratio? Like when a label sees that, they're like, oh, people give a shit about this dude. Or would you rather them look at it and be like, oh, this guy has to follow 18,000 people to even like have anyone give a shit about his music? And
See,
then
that's you're missing the complete point of doing that. The only reason to do that is not for look at how many followers I have. It is literally to send out that automatic DM to those people, whether they listen to it or
you know
not.
how many
I bet-
fucking bands are DMing them though?
I know that.
Like-
but do
like-
you know how many views you get from that shit? Not even just like, oh, cool, your views are up, but people actually start caring. Like a
How about
lot
this?
of the people
How
that
about this?
still like Insomniac are only like us or know of us because I DM them as We Are the Blog.
How about this analogy? Okay, would you rather fuck the ugly girl who wants to fuck everybody, or fuck the hot girl that won't touch anybody?
I want to fuck both of them, to be honest.
If you have to pick one, if you have to pick the butt ugly girl that's just like giving herself to everybody, or the hot girl who's like, maybe I'll give this to you, who would you pick?
I'd pick the hot one.
Obviously, you would,
Right.
because it's the one that's more tempting and it's the one that's more attractive.
I think we're actually doing pretty good on that for our Facebook page, in that we don't have like 10,000 likes, But for the however many likes we have, we get a lot of people
It's all-
commenting,
yeah.
liking our posts, sharing stuff.
Yep. It's all about you. It's all about your interactions. Because like even if you follow like 1,000 people, and you have even I'm a good example right now because my fucking like my relativity in the fucking world is like non-existent now, which is fucking awesome, and I love it because I don't have to feel like I'm living up to anything. Is I have 4,000 fucking followers on Twitter, but like I get like one retweet and a favorite on all my tweets. It's like it doesn't add up. You know, if you've got if you follow 2,000 people and you've got 400,000 followers, but you get one fucking retweet, you look like the biggest fucking piece of shit in the world.
I agree, but that's not any reason I've ever done the mass follow thing.
Right.
And
I'm just saying.
I've got quite a few, even just friends, not even just fans, but a lot of friends, but from doing that shit. I just met a girl from Arizona the other day that the only reason I know her is because I sent her that automatic DM.
That's awesome. If you're just trying to connect with people, that's great. But
Yeah,
I know for a fact that all these fucking metalcore bands that are doing these mass follow shit are thinking they think that's the way to get their.
Now, I don't want to interrupt you guys, but if we go any longer, we'll be over the limit I'm allowed to upload to YouTube.
Okay.
I
All
mean,
right,
to
let's
use that
wrap this
site
thing
thing.
up. Drew Bart hates us because we mass follow, and Starbucks hates
I don't
Christmas.
hate you guys because you
What
mass
have we
follow.
learned tonight?
Starbucks hates Christmas.
Starbucks hates Christmas.
If we want to make money, be in a hot boy band like Alchemy Wolves and make a porn site.
Go listen to Alamo. Obviously.
All right.
Do not
Sounds
listen
good to
Alamo.
me.
All right.
All right.
What's next week?
Next week, arts and crafts. Good night, everybody.